All right. So, right, right, cleaner. Okay, so I was. It sort of works to do. Um, um, add regular expressions for multiple finals. Great. Okay. Format it a bit better. Last line is not getting it. Okay. Okay. So it basically is Alexa, right? Alexa. Uh, Compiler. What is the purpose of Alexa? Yeah, tokens, right? So I want to do exactly that. I want to assign tokens. Right. Okay, Alexa, tokens. I want to have a bunch of tokens. Okay, maybe I can do something like token dot empty line. We can print this, right? Where am I? Okay, so I can go Python code cleaner and etc. Token dot empty line. Oh, okay. So it will actually it will not print the value. Okay, okay. And can I, is it a global? Do I have a global? Right, empty line is not defined. Right, okay. So that is okay. Token dot empty line. Okay, so I can give some value. Then I want to utility functions for identifying the various tokens. Okay, how do I want to do that? I want to do it line by line. So let's say, yeah, how multi-line comment start, multi-line comment end, single line comment. Okay, go through the line, determine if it's just for formatting. If not in characters, false again. Right. Is empty line. Alright. Then I want, let's see, def has single comment. So it will return me, what should it return me? will figure it out. Okay, if the single line comment is found, then simply return the index within the line, right? Simply return the index within the line, else return okay, so I can return a tuple of pool and int. Yeah, we can do that. Let's return false. And false with index. Okay, right. So so we have this. Oh, I can't find. Okay, so we have I again index equals to line dot find this character. Right, this character, and then we can check if index equals -1, not found. Okay, where is not this one? Oh yeah. Hmm. Okay, if index is not okay, so it should just return has single line. The single line comment is found, then simply return the index within the line. Mouse returns this one. Okay, and then return index. Right. Def has multi construct long. Okay. Hmm. Okay. Comment. All right. So you have these functions. Okay. Now this is tied to the C family. I can make a class. I can have um, hmm, comments C family. Hmm, right, right, right. So I can have a class for each type of language comments. Right. I can have a class for each type of language comments. So each type for different type of languages or or I can just pass in a character list, right, to these functions. I can pass in a character list these functions. Hmm. Right, because mainly it differentiates with character, right? So I can but then anyone can pass in something else. But how do I evaluate? Okay, let's say I'll write single comment character, and I will simply pass here single comment character. Then can copy this in start character, single comment string and I can feed it this. So we have string, multi-comment and string, right? And I can just copy this or yeah, right, because the new lines are going to be the same. Okay, writing and so providing providing an additional argument in identifying an additional argument in identifying the comment characters so that same functions can be used for different language comments. Good. Right. So now I have to test this. Let's write a little test for this. Okay. This I want to cd to tests. What is there? Test cleaner. Can I test cleaner? Yeah. Let's okay. So let's remove this cleaner. Okay. So I want to make a new file called test lexa.py. Yes, you can leave. Nope. Test lexa. We can put py test. And then I can write test test empty line. Let's see. Let me create this in lines equals. We'll create some new line characters, some tab characters. Wait, check for new line. Wait, this is an empty line. And we can go int a, this is not an empty line, and then this is an empty line, and it just returns true and false, right? Okay. So I can from code cleaner right, yes, code cleaner, right, okay, there is the lexa.py, import lexa, import lexa. What I need to import a function from that, we will see. Code clear, import lexa. Then I will use the assert keyword. Assert is empty line. Let's say line is of 0 should be true. Assert is empty line, lines 1. This should be false. Assert is it's there we have opening bracket. Okay. The lines of 2 equals to true, and assert is 3 equals false. So I can run PyTest here. Yeah, if empty line is not defined. Okay, Alexa, let's say I want to import everything. Okay, it should be defined now. Okay, great. So we can have a test single comment. Okay, lines equals a is a variable. Then we will put a bunch of empty lines here. What are the use cases? Okay. And correct. So I feel like I should add then we can also have let's say let's hash include voltage. And I can use assert as single comment. I suppose this is has single com. Okay. will form. I provide lines of 0 and then I can check it's not equals to this one. 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 5. This is 6. Okay. 1, 2 should be equals to -1. 3 should, yeah. 4. Well, yeah. Then 5 should be -1. Okay, this should be -1. Okay, I don't have a comment in 2. Comment. Then I don't have a comment in last. Okay. I can check by test. Yeah. Okay. Invalid syntax error. It says invalid syntax. A single comment. I think I provide. I have to provide. Single comment string. Don't I provide? Oh, okay. I understand why the single. Okay, should work, but we get a name error. Single com cache has single. Oh, well, single com cache, single com string. Okay, it has been changed to single com string. Great. Test. Just multi-line comment start. Create a bunch of lines. Right. Okay. This is going to be multi-line com. Multi-line com. Then I will have something like this. Yeah. Okay. Just all the weird cases. This is the main function. Then I could add some non like this, or just this. Like great. Then I can say insert as multi-column chart. Multi-line comments chart. Right. Pass in the lines. 0. Pass in the character. This equals. This is not equals to -1. We have 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wait, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6, 6. Right. So the first one has it, the second one also has it. Okay, all has it except these guys. The last two. Then I can basically take this, copy this, and so I can check when there's multi-line and great. This does have it. This don't have it. It's third has it. It also has it. Also has it. Okay. Like great. Let's go and test it. I have another. This multi-line comment is not defined. Has multi-line has oh right, sorry. I think I should just name them multi-line comment start. Multi-line, sorry, multi-line comment and then multi-line content. He did that weird thing. Right, so just like that. Great. Great. Let's try to do that again, and everything's great. Alright. Okay. So we can identify, we can correctly identify these. Now, okay, making a class for different types of languages. Should I be making a class for different kinds of languages? I think I should do that in the parser. This is the basic, right? Like so, we we turn them into tokens, and then we have a simple, right? Yeah. Okay, so I will build a little parser. Say subtle code cleaner parser.py, and it will import the Alexa.py. Wait. Alexa.py. Alexa. Import everything and put it run. Okay. So yes. So now, tokenizing the lines depending on what they contain. We can have single line comments, multi-line comment start, multi-line comment end, and empty line. Okay. So what will parser do? Like so. Shouldn't I have a tokenize function here? Okay, within Alexa, I have tokens, but I'm not using those tokens. I have function to identify the different kinds of comments. Right. Okay. Hmm. How do I want to lay it out? Right. I'm providing the function parameters. Okay. We have a test for Alexa. Parser. From Alexa import everything. I'm importing everything. I want to I want to define a journal parser which can tokenize things, right? Hmm. Want to build a general which can tokenize things. Now should I tokenize here? But I need a token table. Right, a token table it will contain token. Then what I can do is I can create a token table. Right, okay. I think it let's see. Okay, we will be tokenizing the lines depending on what they contain. Okay. Luxor. What am I supposed to do here? Do I Lex? Okay. Do I create tokens within the Lexa file? How will I? Okay. I will see. I'm going to pass the file to cleaner. Right. Okay, I will pass the files to cleaner. The next, it will tokenize each of the lines. It will tokenize each of the lines, and then we can go through it and remove those lines. Right, okay. Additional argument, then identifying the commit characters. The same person. Okay. So okay. I want to create a token table next. This will contain entries in the form. Let's say token type, then line, line number, and start index. I want a list of tokens like this. Tokenize. Yeah, for the line number, I can make a general parser which will take the various lines, right? You can put on a for loop with ranges, so I know the line number, and the index is already provided, right? So I will start the class parser object. Okay. Parser, I think I should take on a file. Should I take on a file? Yeah. Okay, if I create a parser, right? Okay. Should I take on a file object? Yeah, we can take on the file object. File object. And parse through. Okay. Then I can, what can I do? I can have a list of I can have a list of tokens, I believe. Self token type, I believe, should be the I. Like so. Okay. Token say token mapping. I can say token mapping. Yeah, this is better. I see. So we can have token map. We can take token dot say empty line. And I can map it to a list. Well, I I don't really need this one, I believe, because no token, empty line just written. Okay, so I can make a mapping for these guys. Single element. Token mapping. Right. Thinking something like this. Token dot multi comment start. Single comment, multi-line comments. Okay, I'll just multi-line comment, multi-line comment. So this, then I can have something like token dot multi-line comment and probably something like this. Okay. This is my token. Right. Okay. Because new lines are going to remain the same. Right. This is the token map. Use this. We can modify this token map to work with other languages. Right. Okay. So we have a token map. Then what else do I need? I need a token table. Right. Okay. Need a token table. containing info about the comment type line number index. Great. I think, and that is all. Right, we have a token map and we have a token table. We have a token table. Now I can tokenize. Now I can create a function called tokenize. I'm taking a file object. So can use we will store so we will store the file object result.file equals file object right. I will not close the file object. I will just get the lines tokenize, right? Tokenize take itself. Okay, now I have this file, right? Okay, I can get lines equals file dot, I believe it was read lines, file dot read lines. What we will do here is go through each of the line and then tokenize only the comments and the redundant the correlations tokenize only the comments and the redundant new lines. Yeah. Okay. Alright, format code. So I open the file, showing the list of lines, go to line, is empty, is empty, right, no. Offset, okay. this is pretty much done. Okay, I want to test. Okay, something was sweet. Okay. So go to each of the line and then tokenize only the comments in the redundant lines. Fine, lines. Maybe I should parser will tokenize. Okay, then cleaner will handle most of the work, right? So I think I should not take file, I should only take lines. Self dot lines equals lines, right? So we have the lines. Hmm. So it okay. So basically, it will return this token table. Hmm. This is the token table that gets returned. Go to each of the line and tokenize from the comments, right? Okay. Returned to the cleanup. Right. So we get the lines. People the languages we have to tokenize. Single comment, multi-line comment. Right. Tokenize. So I will go for I. I in range 0, comma len of 0, comma len of, let's say this self dot lines, right, right. Now I'll go to tokenize. Okay. If it's an empty line, then move ahead. Right. So if us say is underscore empty line is empty line self dot lines of I. Then I can self dot token table dot push with append, right? I want this token table entry. Let's say token dot empty line comma I, and index will just say 0. Right. Else, if it is not an empty line, then we will check. Okay. We go through each of the line and then tokenize only the comments and the redundant new lines. Okay. Now to look for comments. Else. If okay. Say index equals s1. Tokenize. Should I make it smaller? This will be a if elif. If no, I don't want it to be a if else if ladder, because if one of them is true, but there can be multiple things, right? There can be multiple things on a single line. So what we can do is we can just single. Okay. Not going to make an if else ladder, because there can be multiple comment types on a single line, and I don't want to miss them. Right. Okay. Now to look for comments. If index equals can don't it have I cannot assign variables and conditions. Huh, nice. That has multi-line comment start. Okay, I cannot. Okay, so move it in R. That's okay. All right. Comment is not going to make because they can be multiple comment types. Okay, I will come back to this.